Hello beautiful lovers, welcome back to this Art of Fashion. Hope you have fun with that video. Today's episode is going to be on how to cut this lovely top you're seeing on the screen. It has an elastic at the wrist and I'm making use of this animal print to cut it out, and the fabric is 3 yards, so it's only this 3 yards that I can use to achieve that length and that wideness of the top. So the first fold is going to be into 2, then into 4, like a slant A-line. Let me do it for you to see. This has been folded into 2 already, then I'll now slant it into 4. I'm doing this for the beginners because most of the beginner doesn't know how to fold out a slant A-line, which is quite different from triangle folding. So this is just a slant. It's not up to 180, but it's more than 90 degrees. So this is the way you're going to slant your fabric if you are folding it out. First of all, fold it into 2, then slant it into 4. You can see. Then now start to take your necessary measurement. I want to determine where I can start. Let me start from here. So I'm starting my shoulder from here. So I cannot take my shoulder measurement here to be 8 inches, but it's going to be in a slant way. It's not going to be straight like this. It's going to be in a slant way, like just slant it anyhow. Don't let it to be too slant. So you can see the way I slant mine. Then my length here, that's the wideness of the sleeve, and the wideness of the back is going to be 8 inches. That's 16 inches back. Then after that, I'm going to slant it up. With this now, you didn't need shoulder slant because of the way you've already slant your tape rule. So after that, I will now take my armhole measurement. Take my armhole measurement at that point. So taking the armhole measurement of 8 inches, here is it, 8 inches. Then I'm going to take the bust measurements to be 42 inches. That's 10.5 in 4 places. I'm just trying to chuck the armhole properly. So 10.5 in 4 places. This is where it's going to be. That's 42. You understand? You can see. Then I'll be adding a seam allowance of 1 inch to it. Here is it. After that, let me join the lines together like this. Then the next thing here is to determine the armhole. So I'm going to straight it like this. I'm going to connect them together this way, like this. I'm trying to connect the line of the armhole. So we're going to bring out the shape of the armhole by taking some inches up, like 2 inches, or using armhole core. So let me just make use of my armhole core. If you have armhole core, you can use it directly, but if you don't have armhole core, you can take 2 inches up, then 2 inches down, then you connect them together. But since you have armhole core, you can just bring out the shape of the armhole like this. Then I'm going to take the full length of the top. From this center, I will now take it round to the full length. You can see from this particular center, then to the full length that I wanted. So I'm making use of 41 inches. The actual measurement I needed was 40 inches. I added a seam allowance of 1 inch to it to make it 41 inches. Then I'm trying to take it around 41 inches. You can see I'm taking it from the center of back and front, then I'm taking it around just the way I started taking it. So I just take it, I will place my tape at the center of back and front, then I will now start taking it around like that. You can see. Then the next thing here is to cut it out before taking the neckline. So you can see I'm starting from here, then to the armhole, from the armhole to the full length of the top. So just slant it out like this, the way you fold out the fabric. So just slant it to the 41 inches. The 41 inches I use is not constant. It depends on where you want your own to stop. It can even be a long gown. That means you're going to need up to 4 yards of any fabric you're using. So you can see, then I'll just cut this area out, then you're going to see how round the down part is going to be, the way it is on the picture. So we are done with the cutting of the body. Then the next thing here is to cut out the neckline. So the wideness of the neckline I'll be using here is going to be 3.2 inches. That's 3.2 inches. Then the deepness is going to be 1.5 inches for the back. Then I'm going to connect it like this. Then I'm going to cut it out. So this is the back neckline, and the back neckline is going to have slits. So I can just go down to 4 inches. 4 inches. It's not constant. You can go down. It depends on how deep you want the button and then the slit at the back to be. So you can see, since the back neckline is 1.5 inches deep, then you can just add 2 inches to it, or 1.5 inches as well for the front, to maybe to dip the front neckline also. With let's say the front neckline is going to be 3 inches deep and the back is going to be 1.5 inches deep. Then let's cut out the sleeve. Here the sleeve is a straight sleeve. You can see this is for both sleeves. I've done my tutorial on how to cut this. You can watch it on my channel as well. Just search for it and it will bring different kind of sleeves for you. So you can just watch it to understand it more. With an elastic rubber here, because we're going to add an elastic rubber at this area, you can see. So let me go and join this and show it to you. Welcome back. Here the finished work so far. This is the top I'm talking about. You can see how beautiful this turns out. This is the trouser under it. I have a tutorial on how to cut trouser, so you can just check it on my channel. So this is the neckline. You can see the right neckline, it has slit at the back. This is the sleeve, the straight sleeve. Then it has an elastic rubber. Here is it. You can see the elastic rubber there. If you are watching it for the first time, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel for more amazing tutorials. And for those people that have already subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate you guys for watching my video on this. See you in my next tutorial. Bye.